Ah, the beauty of Toad Town. Wait, wrong one. This Toad Town. Assalamualaikum and peace be upon you, friends. When you think of interesting and unique toads in Toad Town, who's the first people that come to your mind? It might be the legendary Super Toad. Indeed, Master. After all, he's the only toad you can fight in Paper Mario history, and apparently the only one that can defend himself as well. Maybe when you think of toads, the first person that comes to mind is Tasty. After all, she's the Master's younger sister, smells of sweet cakes and cookies, and reminds you of your grandmother. Maybe. Or maybe Rusty pops to mind, and you still appreciate him helping you decode the Shy Guy's language way back in Shy Guy's toy box. Maybe it's the courageous Feisty, forever determined to guard Forever Forest. Good luck, buddy. Now let's leave Toad Town and ask a bigger question. When you think of toads in general, who's a special toad that comes to mind? Is it Toadette? Is it Toadsworth? Is it that super kawaii Excess Express waiter? Is it Toodles? Is it Jolene? You know it's Jolene, don't lie. Is it Toadbert, Totoko, Zesty, Prince Hugo the Huge, Captain Toad, Vanity? If you went to a Times Square full of toads, you'd be able to easily recognize any of these toads by face and by name. But what if I told you that the toads with the most personality in Paper Mario 64 are not the ones with the coolest designs, but the ones who look like any other generic toad? There's a loving family of 4, supporting their father after he lost his job when Peach's castle got abducted. And there's an old bartender, lamenting how his business in Club 64 has gone down the drain. There's a train-loving toad who, like his name suggests, loves trains. There's a trio of gossip-loving toads, old and young, in the neighborhood. There's also the Toad Sisters, who are always talking about what's going on in the city. There's a toad who enjoys her strolls around town. There's a toad who's too shy to ask out Minty. And there's a toad who's seen so much of the world. These toads, these average cookie-cutter looking folks that look like any other NPC in any other RPG game, actually have a lot of thought and love put into them, more so than any of the other well-designed toads. In fact, as much as I love Cooper and Watt and Sushi, the fact of the matter is, these toads who don't travel with Mario across the world, who don't fight the bad guys, have more personality than your partners. I hope you join me on the coming weeks ahead to learn about each and every single NPC toad in Toad Town and in the rest of Paper Mario. Masalama and God bless.